Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get that.
They're the worst team in the
Hey, but this is I'm gonna be
The 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm at 25%.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the...
Oh my god, and I can't play him either.
I'm not hurt.
Where's Hurt though? Where's no ball in here either?
I'm the win. He's not hurt.
Let's go! I ain't got a single fucking goal
Look, bro,
player.
remember him? Remember he was on the Thunder cuz.
I don't got a single goal player.
What happened to Ellen? That's a comedy role if you guys know.
At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 15.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Well, looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Phoenix coming out with the win against the Pelicans. And, guys, they had trouble finding a way to win the first two matchups, but they put together a nice win last time out and can tie things up here.
Was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place.
Yeah, they stayed true to the game plan offensively and never strayed at all. Impressive performance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Warren is out there with Len, and it's Chandler, then it's Goodwin, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard position.
And guys, Tyreke Evans is so versatile, great instincts, well-developed skill set. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. G, no good. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Cleveland.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now, here's Warren. Hasek defending. Warren kicks to Booker. Chandler is screen. No good from Booker.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 5.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's the dish to G. It's deflected. Stolen by Len. Booker the pass to Goodwin. And he goes in for the dunk.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand. The most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And the dunk by Len.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pelicans trail by 3. And that's Evans penetrating. Here's G. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
No, not until they subscribe.
Evans with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And Cole kicks to Evans.
No, is it?
The pass to G.
No.
Ashik dishes to Cole. Buries the long-range jumper. Cole's got 5.
I might be.
Suns on offense. They're on a
They're
13-5 run. Goodwin, good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. And it's just far too easy.
Now here's Evans, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Evans.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
New Orleans making some changes here. Anderson, he's checked in for Ashik. Cunningham comes in for Alonzo G. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cole. And for the Suns, Markieff Morris comes in for Lamb. And it's P.J. Tucker in for T.J. Warren. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Suns?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for New Orleans. Douglas comes in for Tyreke Evans. For Phoenix, they've gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Weems kicks to Jefferson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And guys, for Drew Holiday last season was a tale of 2 halves. Over the first half, he displayed the leadership and the playmaking skills the team had originally acquired him for.
You know what, Kevin? Over the second half of the year, everything just kind of fell apart for Drew. He couldn't shake an injury to his lower right leg, and as a result, had to watch from the bench as his team fought for its playoff lives.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
That's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And when you talk about Holiday, the Pelicans really needed his contribution last season. He can score and distribute the basketball equally as well. An excellent all-around defender. Exactly what you want in a point guard, except that he just couldn't stay healthy.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. To the wing on the left.
Cunningham.
Here's Cunningham. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior
Man,
defense.
you guys might think I stuck
And for Holiday, I love his effort. He works extremely hard. His injuries, no fault of his own, just a run of misfortune. Let's hope this talented young man can turn it around and keep it turned around from a health standpoint.
Douglas, the pass to Ajinça. And the foul called on Markieff Morris.
In the microphone.
No.
Probably gonna be loud as hell in this. And they're not even gonna be able to hear us for here. I don't know, Troy dance like this. And here's another challenge. And Giannis out to the fuck.
What is he like?
Troy dance.
Phoenix on defense.
Oh, yeah.
They're leading by 8. Douglas dishes to Holiday.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Jefferson kicks it to Tucker.
They make them run. Oh, yeah, that's my 15, guys. And then go
Morris
straight up.
inside. Working out Ajinça. Jefferson with the 3. The shot is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Suns up.
Oh, yeah, you don't
We
even
live
have
together.
a PS4 at your mom's house.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps of... Well, I'll tell you, you could be here an awfully long time for the list of all the different
Nope.
moves Anthony Davis can do.
Yeah, the Brown definitely has the full toolkit available to
You
him.
can.
I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until
Oh
much
wow,
later
you
in
actually
their
can. I'm
careers.
gonna keep these on for right now. No, we'll take turns in quarters.
And now the second quarter.
Oh wow, I'm way too close, man. Spitting raps.
Just getting set to start. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open court, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The big men are Anderson and Davis. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's G in at the 3 spot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Weems, and Davis sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans, and it's G finishing it off.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And guys, in a draft with so many talented big men and lead guards, Booker was a bit of a hot commodity. One of the purest sharpshooters in the draft, has a lightning quick release on his jump shot.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ashik comes in for Ryan Anderson. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. And with Booker, you know, who is a Kentucky guy, he's a sharpshooter, Greg. You're talking about that. His dad actually played at the University of Missouri. He was a pretty good shooter. Clark, this Booker has a pretty good frame to work with, and I think that's going to serve him well in the NBA.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like his size. I like his stroke. I like his toughness. I think he's going to be better defensively than people think. He's got a lot of good stuff in this game already.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Knocked loose. Feeds it to Warren. Three-pointer. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of
keep it
cold. And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter. And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll be in your ear if you make mental errors.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
This is my strike, my strike
ball. Toughest coaches. You know this guy well, Clark. Jerry Sloan was the guy that pulled the Jeff Hornacek.
One of the outstanding coaches in the history of the NBA, Jerry Sloan. Although Hornacek saw all that success in Utah, this is a homecoming job for him because he started his career in Phoenix.
Oh, we just gonna need one half that one half. I gotta tell my brother to watch this.
Oh wait, I'm passing it in.
AJ Butler.
Here's Weems.
Dude, we should do the half.
He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
Oh,
Shot is
wow.
good.
That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game,
Every
fellas.
time you make
Boy,
a
he
shot, you
threw
get
out
a
some
minute.
punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Anytime on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
Oh yeah, and if you get the rebound, you have to.
Okay, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Phoenix making some changes. Len comes in for Markieff Morris. And Goodwin subbed in for Sonny
Give
Weems.
him it, bro. Give me it, bro.
The Pelicans trail. Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
So he comes up empty at the line. T.J. Warren had a very interesting start to his NBA career. Spent most of the first half in the D-League. In the second half, Clark, he finally got some minutes and really provided a spark.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't have great range on his jumper right now, and he's not an elite ball handler, but he's one of the best cutters in the game. Moves well without the ball, so I think his future is bright nonetheless.
Here's Booker. Kept alive. One kicks to Warren. That's good from 17 feet away.
That release
Warren's
bad
got 7
though.
points in the game. New Orleans in the lead.
And talking about TJ, guys, he put up a few interesting numbers towards the end of last season. Shot 64% from the field in March. Had 18 points in one game, 17 in another. The last game of the year, he chips in with 6 assists. So now it's up to him to put it all together on a more consistent basis.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And, you know, getting back to TJ, yes, he needs to improve his shooting range. But what I'd like to see are major improvements on defense. I mean, he shows active hands when he's near the ball, but he can also be a bit lazy as a defender and gambles and reaches too much. That won't get it done at this level.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Rush. Cunningham comes in for G. Tony Douglas is checked in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Holiday in for Norris Cole.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole is a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Goodwin. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Davis to the wing right side. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I like the way they picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Holiday kicks to Davis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Davis has got 15.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Here's Goodwin. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, what the hell?
Are you
KT?
Yeah, when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups, the defense tends to get demoralized and deflated. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Here's Davis. A 3-pointer, no good.
I'm about to hit it.
Suns trail by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Booker the pass to Goodwin. Suns moving the ball around. But they get it back. And Tucker kicks to Goodwin.
Another one.
Over to the wing. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Holiday.
Don't see me.
The clock runs out.
Okay, next
The
time we're
2K
doing
Sports Halftime Show.
Next game we're doing a half court.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous game. He ended